My name is Dr. Emily May Armstrong, and I do a lot of things and I wear a lot of hats. I am a project coordinator for the University of Bristol. I am a micro grant holder at the University of Glasgow. I am an assistant features editor at the widely managed journal Plant Cell Environment, and I am a freelance science communicator focusing all around plants. My PhD was in epigenetics and salt stress, looking at tissue-specific transcriptional responses to salt stress in roots. So that involved cutting up thousands and thousands of plants into a tiny paste, firing lasers at them, sorting them into different types of cells, and then figuring out what the different cell types were doing under different levels of salt stress. So that was pretty cool. I then did a 6-month postdoc at the University of Glasgow again, looking at circadian responses to heat and drought, so basically how plants tell the time and how they integrate the time telling into how they respond to it being cold, which is quite important because plants, can't go inside when it gets cold at night. At the University of Bristol, I run a project called the 100 Plant Science Questions Project, and that involves collecting questions from people who love plants, the botanically curious all around the world, and we then feed this pool of questions to an expert panel of plant scientists around the world. Our expert panelists whittled these questions down to the top most important 100 questions facing plants worldwide, and we hope that ultimately this will influence policy, funding, new research, and help get new plant scientists or budding plant scientists interested in joining us as researchers. So the most rewarding part about my jobs is the ability to get people excited about plants and bring plants to a new audience, whether that be through plant science, publishing, a little bit about the history of plants in philosophy and art, anything like that, and just watching people's eyes light up when they learn something new and amazing about the green life that surrounds us. When I was 6 years old, I had been dragging my knees around the freshly cut lawn and was horrified to find that my jeans were bright green. I asked my mum, what on earth is this green stuff all over my legs? And she explained to me it was chlorophyll. And she then explained to me what chlorophyll is and what it does and why it's green. And from there I was like, oh, okay, cool. And kind of forgot about plants entirely until I ended up in an undergraduate lecture with Tracy Lawson, who is a photosynthesis expert, and she basically told us all about how messed up we'd be if we didn't have access to food or fuel or fibre, and from then I was like, whoa, incredible, they're so important. And that's when I sort of went down the long, hard, slippery slope of becoming a plant scientist. I'd never felt so passionate about anything in my life, which was weird because I used to think I was quite apathetic towards most things, and I'm still obsessed with them now.